Good morning, class. Now everyone stand up for the pledge. Say it with me, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the multinational corporations and to the profit for which they stand, one interlocking directorate, under no government, indivisible, with monopoly and cheap labor for all. Okay, you may be seated. Before we start our lesson, I want to remind you that today's pledge has been brought to you by the Koch brothers and General Electric. Pat, you are not reciting the pledge. Don't you want to be a good little American?
But back in the day, my dad used to be in a union. He said he used to make a living wage and had insurance and everything before the Koch brothers took over. How come we pay taxes but General Electric didn't pay a penny last year?
Now, Pat, you know it is against corporate policy to question things. You certainly do not want to anger our fine sponsors, now do you? Remember that it is their wonderful advertisements that help to pay the cost to run the school, which educates you. You should be like the other patriotic students in class. Leave the thinking to those who know best.
But the state and the federal government used to chip in to help educate and make life better for its people. Now there's no money for public services, even education.
You are not supposed to know about that, Pat. Yes, in the old days when the U.S. was a communist country, the government provided for its people. That statement has not been approved. Isn't it nice to know that we have corporations to help out? They're our friends. Yeah. They know what's best so you don't have to worry about things. Um, Here, everyone, have a coupon for a free Coke.
Sounds like Orwell's Big Brother to me.
Now, Pat, where did you learn about this? You know that book is not on the corporate-approved reading list. Your assignment was to read Sarah Palin's new book, not that communist propaganda.
Education, like the government, has been co-opted by big business. Laws and procedures are written in think tanks and passed to members of Congress to do the bidding of big business. They don't care about people, only profits and power.
Now, Pat, I'm getting upset with your un-American talk. Do you want us to lose our educational sponsors? Do you want the governor to close things down like they did in Michigan? Do you want me to lose my job? Now look what you made me do. We haven't even begun our lesson, and I forgot to do my commercial for Walmart. You see, Pat, our sponsor companies provide valuable employment for people. Even your father works at Walmart.
Yeah, he used to be a safety engineer for the state.
Anyway, on with our approved lessons. Please turn to Chapter 3 in your Reagan Book of Economics.